Relationship, marriage, family. This is God's heart and God's order. We're first to have relationship, then we are to get married, and then we are to have a family. 7 out of 10, as we said before, 7 out of 10 marriages end in divorce. Because so many people just don't understand that marriage and family, relationship, this is God's heart. This is God's idea. And He set rules to this. He set the parameters. He set the guidelines. And if you think that you're just going to have a wonderful marriage because you treat one another right, it's not going to happen. Marriages don't work because people treat each other right. Marriages work because the man is a husband and the woman is a wife. Out of that, they're able to treat one another right. Without God, without having the understanding of God's order, His laws, His word, it's impossible. And statistics prove it. If 7 out of 10 marriages fail, end in divorce, then that means 3 out of 10 marriages do not end in divorce. Which means if we take 3 out of 10, how many people just walk away, which leaves 2, if we just took 1 away. And out of those 2, how many we can honestly say are happy? It's a devastating statistic, and society has proven that when the family has been destroyed, the results of it is always devastating. So we're here today to try to explain and try to implement and try to impute some principles that would help us reach and obtain a marriage with no regrets. Now, marriage is supposed to be bliss. God created marriage to be bliss. The word bliss means supreme happiness, utter joy, or contentment. It's to experience euphoria. Can you imagine? Euphoria means the joy of heaven. God would want us to experience marriage or experience heaven right in our homes every day. Can you believe that? How awesome is this? He called it honorable. In Hebrews 13:4, he said, marriage is honorable, and the bed is undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers I will judge. That's what God said. He said it's honorable. It's the highest place on the planet that the person can attain. A man can become a husband, and a woman can become a wife, and the two become married and have a marriage. It's the greatest thing that you can have. It's not the worst thing. The world will want us to think that it's a terrible thing. Well, divorce is terrible, but God shows us in the Word how to prepare for marriage and how to be ready for it, that we can experience this high level of intimacy with our mates and the Lord. This is just amazing. It's just amazing. Now, you might say, how do I become a husband? Well, how do I become a wife before I get to the altar? Well, to become a husband or to become a wife, it's a position of the heart. It's a state of mind. It's a decision that you make prior to I do. See, when you go to the altar and you say I do, and the man says I do, the woman says I do, what is happening is you're getting married. Becoming a husband is a decision. Husbands think differently than men. Wives think differently than women, because you have now been promoted. A husband has people depending on him, even if it's only his wife. A wife has people depending on her, even if it's only her husband. So it's a different place. So some women wonder, and some people even wonder why they've had problems with relationship. Well, God has declared there's a rule and a place that we all must come to, in order for relationship to work. See, if we don't understand there is a standard, then anything goes. And when the mindset of saying that anything goes has now produced the statistics as devastating that they are. So God declared. See, a lot of people think that well, maybe marriage isn't for me. Marriage isn't for anyone that has not decided to conform to the Word of God and God's rules.